America's stallion, Scott Hamilton. Good morning, Scott. How are you? Olympic ice skater.
No one's ever called me that before. That's hilarious.
Well, that's your
taking
new
that one
moniker.
home.
Yeah.
Also, I think you're getting taller. Are you taking vitamins or something?
No, I think you're getting shorter.
I love you so much. We're getting ready for the annual Scott Hamilton and Friends Nashville Ice Show, which is happening on Sunday the 24th at Bridgestone Arena. Pretty cool guests you got. And also, for those who don't know how this is,
It's amazing.
Explain. It's really cool.
Well, I try to explain it, and then people go, and then they walk out, and they're like, "Why didn't you tell me?"
Right.
Yeah, it's always that, right? So it's live music. We have a house band, Six Wire, the best of the best of the best, and then they perform with artists CeCe Winans, Stephen Curtis Chapman, the Isaacs, Jason Derlatka from Journey, and Charles Eston. So they perform Christmas music this year to our Olympic champion cast. We've got oh my goodness, we have two-time Olympic champion Kati Gordieva, Kurt Browning, Alyssa Cisney, Jeremy Abbott, Elijah Balday, Keegan Messing. We got some great, phenomenal Ryan Bradley, entertainer skaters coming in. Reigning U.S. Pair champions, amazing.
When you reach out to these people, has anybody ever said no to you for this?
Musical artists, yes.
But ice skaters, no.
But they're all on tour,
Yeah.
And they're just crazy. I mean, it's since COVID, it's really hard to wrangle the troops. But it's musically, it's spectacular.
Yeah.
I mean, Six Wire, when Jonathan Cain and Neil Sean came to do some Journey songs, for us.
Right.
Neil Sean came off stage and he goes, "These guys sound exactly like us." So there's no bigger compliment. And it was funny. Kenny Loggins was with us one year, and they were rehearsing over at Soundcheck. And he looks over at the band, and there's like 5 guitars. And he looks over and he goes, "This seems like a lot of guitars." And Steve Mandel goes, "Oh, I unplugged. I'm just pretending I'm playing because I realized we had more than enough with you."
Right.
But it was just like, they're so on it, and they're so good, and everything's so effortless that whoever steps on that stage in front of them, they're going to get the best of the best. And they all come off euphoric. I mean, when you can get Trace Adkins smiling from ear to ear and laughing, you've won something over. I don't know what that is.
Yes. He is country's Eeyore.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's very.
And he's just, and it's funny how just being in Nashville and getting to know a lot of these people over the years, he's one that I just couldn't wait to share the show with him. And he came off, he goes, "That was awesome." I was like, all right. So, yeah, but the skating is spectacular. And we turned Bridgestone Arena into a theater. So we take out the glass, we cover the boards, put seats on the ice. So it's seamless all the way down to the ice. And when you see skating that close to live music, it changes everything. It's sensory overload. And especially this year, it becoming a Christmas spectacular, just the whole ice and Christmas. It's just going to be magic. I'm really excited about it.
It's happening Sunday, November 24th, the 8th annual Scott Hamilton and Friends Ice Show, Bridgestone Arena, Nashville. We'll come back. We'll talk more with Scott Hamilton on the way next. Hang on. Scott Hamilton in the studio with us, Olympic ice skater, of course, a champion for cancer research. And how are you feeling, by the way? And all the people are like, "Hey, how's Scott doing?"
It's really interesting. I've never been this old before. And with that comes its own miracle and its own responsibility. So I'm really trying to stay active, and I always take on way too much. So I'm kind of running, gunning. And so, no, I'm feeling great.
Yeah, good.
Did
you get into the pickleball scam?
No, anytime I put a racket of any kind in my hand, my right ankle explodes. So I had to stop that a long time. I used to be a freak for racquetball. I would just play all the time. And
Boy, racquetball was a thing for a hot minute, man. Yeah,
back in the 80s.
No, dude.
Huge. But I can't tell you how many times I just wrecked my ankle doing that. So I go, you know what? Skiing and racquetball or any racket sports at all are pretty much checked off the list.
What about snowshoeing? It's almost like walking on rackets.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Skating is faster.
Yeah. Do you think we should get into skating, ice skating?
Absolutely. I can help you with that.
Yeah.
Could you? I don't know.
No,
I would pay
my balance
to watch that.
My balance is so bad.
At the skating academy in Antioch and Bellevue, we have a thriving adult program. You guys would fit right in.
Okay, how's your morbidly obese adult program? Is that thriving? Probably not.
I grew up skateboarding and surfing and snowboarding, and I'm always sideways when I'm on anything.
Yeah.
So then trying to do something, I've tried skiing. I've tried skating before. When I straighten up and go forward with both feet facing forward instead of the side, I can't do it.
Well, then maybe it's not for you.
Might not be for you. You know, sometimes
I
it's
do
just
a
not.
flip.
You know,
Scott just gave himself an out.
You can watch Blades of Glory all you want. Doesn't mean that you
want. Yeah, I get all the copies I want. I even get a residual check about twice a year.
Do you? What's your residual check on Blades of Glory?
I was in it.
I know. What was your check? How much is that?
You want my? It's not that big. You know, if I were Will Ferrell, it'd be a whole different story. But I'm not. I was a bit player. Man, that was so much fun.
Isn't that great?
I hope they do a sequel. They need to do a sequel.
They do.
I got one of my SAG-AFTRA
there you go.
little checks in, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's see this amount.
Yeah,
and
well, how much
3
is this?
cents.
Carson,
pretty close. This is, read this.
36 cents.
30 That's right.
Hey, Treasure Bath.
Big time.
Mine are like 12 cents, 3 cents. How do they even process that?
It costs more to send.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah. It did. It cost more for the stamp than they paid me.
4 words on Frasier one time. On their call-in thing in the beginning.
Yeah.
All it was go back to Boston. And that was it. And I get like 3 or 4 cents.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Twice a year.
Like somebody has to keep track of that. Like what? Somebody goes, oh my god.
Somebody gets paid for that. I don't know how that makes any sense at all. Just, let it accumulate to a quarter and then maybe, or at least the price of a stamp.
So I'm going to give you a piece of paper before you leave so you can make your turkey hands because we're decorating the tree.
We're doing turkey hands.
So before Christmas, everybody gets turkey hands.
Yeah,
cool.
we're already doing.
I get working on that right away.
So we'll do that. And also, we're just going to say, everybody, if you get a chance to see Scott Hamilton and friends doing their 8th annual Nashville Ice Show, Sunday, November 24th, Bridgestone Arena, do it. Take advantage of it.
It's
because
so cool. It's the best event ever.
It really is possibly the best because you're getting, as he said, the best of both worlds. All the skating and the music, and it's going to be great.
ScottCares.org if you get more information. Scott Hamilton. Always a pleasure. Thank you, brother.
Hey, you know what? This is really cool. Oh, it went right around my wedding ring. So the cool thing about this show is a couple things. One is that there's nothing like it in the world, and no one else in the world can do this. It's just remarkable, that. And then the fact that this year, on the 40th anniversary of my Olympic gold medal, I had the silver medalist with me and the bronze medalist with me. And one of the research programs that this event helped us fund, it was the cancer that killed my mom.
Oh, no.
We funded an immunotherapy research program in her name, and it went to clinical trial that month of my 40th anniversary.
Wow.
So we've done 88 research projects over the years, and we'll only do targeted therapies, immunotherapy projects, and this event is really important for us. And it's important for everyone, actually, because we're showing incredible success in our field, and without big participation, it's hard for us to meet our goals. So I'm really hoping that people come out and fill the arena.
I hope so, man. Again, it's going to be November 24th, Bridgestone Arena. You get more information, go to scottcares.org. And, dude, always good to see you.
Hey, great to see you guys.
Love you.
Cool studio.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
All right. Well, that was great. That was good. You did good.
Thank you.
I have no idea what it was because this is taped afterwards, but
you were amazing, though.
Thanks. Appreciate it.